I made $2,600 in a few minutes on Friday, and I'm going to break down the entire trade for you guys. I took this trade live with the Discord members. They made money, I made money, and we were done with the week, and we enjoyed our weekend, and we are enjoying our weekend. So over here, you can see that we had equal highs over here, right? My entry was here to the tick almost, right? Literally no drawdown at all. Price came back, but there was no drawdown. Price pushed up towards these equal highs, but I wasn't only on the 2-minute time. I had to look at different things, and I'm going to break down the entire trade for you. Before we do that, this is a very golden opportunity due to Black Friday, right? There's 35% off currently on my Discord server where I live stream daily, and also for my course. So when you get the access to my FAS SMC course, you get access to the course itself and also the Discord server where I live stream every week and I trade live in front of you guys so you can copy my trades as well and also send market analysis and all. I don't like to do this. I don't like to promote my products, but since it's Black Friday, I believe it's going to be quite beneficial for a lot of you. So without wasting any more time, let's get on with the breakdown of this trade. So I started off on the daily time frame. So before I even think about taking a trade, I have to build a story and then I work on the story that I have built. So what I would do is I would come to the charts at 9:15 a.m. just before the market opens, like 15 minutes before the market opens. And then I would look to identify my bias and the direction that I want to be taking my trades towards. So on the daily, what I saw that price took out, okay, it took out external range liquidity. We took out this major high over here. And then we have this internal range liquidity over here. And price filled all of this internal range liquidity or a fair value gap, right? And then I also saw that there's a volume imbalance and price is respecting this volume imbalance. You can see that, the bodies were being respected here. So by rule and definition, we know that price goes from external range liquidity to internal range liquidity, which is this fair value gap, or from internal range liquidity to external range liquidity. So my bias, right, was towards this high over here, and we could potentially be getting 3-strike pattern here, 1, 2, and 3. So with that in mind, I proceeded to go down to 1-hour time frame, right? I do top-down analysis, right? When I'm trading live, I put my entire experience, charting experience, to take trades live in front of the Discord members. And currently we have a 6-2 record, so 6 wins and 2 losses. It doesn't mean that I don't lose. It's just not possible. I'm not a magician, right? But we are currently 6 wins and 2 losses, and I promise it's gonna go higher and higher and higher. So over here, you can see when price tapped into that volume imbalance, we had a sweep, right? And that's on Tuesday, Tuesday, 19th November. So when price swept this low, price pushed up. Then we came back into this order block, price pushed up. Then we swept this low over here with this wick, price pushed up. So what is this telling me? That the order flow is bullish, because why? Every PD array is being respected. Highs and lows are also considered PD arrays. So not just the order blocks or the fair value gaps or volume imbalances, highs and lows are also considered PD arrays. So over here, you can see that we sweep sell side, move to a buy side, sweep sell side, move to a buy side. So over here, you can also see that we swept sell side liquidity, and then we had a push up to the upside. Now, when we swept this low over here, I had my eyes on these very clean equal highs over here, resting around this level, right? And these highs are from Tuesday, 26th November, right? So these were engineered for a reason. Now, when I saw that price swept this low over here, I instantly switched my intraday bias to being bullish towards these equal highs. My long-term bias is towards the daily high, right? But my short-term bias on the 1-hour time frame is towards these equal highs over here. Now, we took our trade somewhere around here. So after the sweep, price pushed up, created a higher high, high low, higher high, and then we had a continuation purge. So I like to see this. So when I saw that sell side is taken out, then I definitely knew that price will now move towards these equal highs over here. So when I saw price swept this liquidity, and it also tapped into this auto block over here, and you can also see there is a volume imbalance right here, and bodies once again are respecting this volume imbalance. Now that is one part of my procedure where I was looking forward to take my trade. Now what I did is basically I dropped down to 2-minute time from here, right? And when I saw that price tapped into the order block and it had swept liquidity, we saw big displacement to the upside. But the problem with this displacement was that it happened before the market opened, which is the 9:30 open, right? So if I mark it out like, all right, this is the market open right here, right? So the market open here. So a lot of people were trying to long from this fair value gap over here. But the problem with this trade was that the market didn't open yet. And what I was expecting, I knew that for a fact, the market makers know that there are a lot of buy orders around this area. And if you think that market makers are not looking at ICT traders as well, then you are just lying to yourself. So when you see a big displacement or a market structure shift before the market opens, then that is basically a fake market structure shift, and you will get another sweep, hence calling it the 3-strike pattern. So this is the second strike and this is the third strike, right? And now what you can see, we swept this low over here once again, right? And then afterwards, what you can see here is that we have this inversion. So when price closed above this fair value gap, we inversed this fair value gap, and then price came back down here. But before I look at it, you can also see here that we have very clean equal highs resting around this level, right? And that is my, a short term, you could say like draw on liquidity, right? And then I also can see these equal highs over here. Now, if I turn on my executions here, you can see that once price inversed this fair value gap, I waited for price to come back near the retest level, and that is where I longed it, right, towards these equal highs. And we made money. I made money. My Discord members made money, right? And now we're done for the week and we're enjoying our weekend. Now, I also told some Discord members to hold the trade towards these equal highs over here, and you can see price went up there as well. But I was out here. I made $2,600, and I was done for the day. So that is the entire trade breakdown, guys. I really hope you guys learned something from it. You have to build a story before the market opens, and then you have to work on it. There's no mechanical stuff going on here. You just have to put your experience on the charts and you have to trade. So once again, there's a 35% off right now for the next 48 hours after the video goes live. Get it. Use the code Friday. If you use the code Friday right now, you'll get 35% off. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.